Missouri lawmakers are sorting through about a dozen proposals to limit foreign ownership of farmland. So one of our viewers wants to know, does anyone track which foreigners own the farmland? Well, a 1978 law requires foreign investors who acquire, transfer, or hold an interest in U.S. agricultural land to report the holdings to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. So we requested the data from the USDA. We put it here on this map. Now, based on what we found, the counties in red here in southwest Missouri, this is where we're looking, have the most foreign-owned farmland. That includes more than 6,200 acres here in Berry County. And if you look over here in Taney County, that's more than 6,400 acres. The records we received from the USDA show owner names in the Ozarks like the Missouri Walnut Company, owned by a corporation in China, Focal Dairies out of New Zealand, and Shell Pipeline Company from the United Kingdom. When we broke down the records, we found Italy owned the most acres overall in Missouri, followed by Canada and then China. But it's likely not the full picture. Gray's Investigate TV also looked at this question. We're told in dozens of counties in Missouri, Investigate TV found no matches when comparing federal and county records. None of the farms registered with the federal government as foreign-owned appeared in county-level records with foreign addresses. There are members of Congress concerned about a potential gap in data.
And they are raising concerns that, maybe USDA doesn't have the capabilities right now with the tools that they have, the resources that they have to accurately track data.
COVID really did open a lot of folks' eyes to, okay, what happens if we can't import things that we need to? What does that do to our country and our state? And, when we're talking about food insecurity and whether or not we have access to it, that is the most important thing when it comes to that and when it comes to farming.
Crystal Quaid is the sponsor of House Bill 707. This one would halt future purchases by foreigners or foreign companies after August of this year. The Missouri House is set to look at 4 of these foreign land ownership bills in the coming days. So coming back to our viewer question, does anyone at all track which foreigners own the farmland? We can say yes. As you heard, the USDA tracks this, but there are concerns about gaps in the data and the accuracy of all the data. If you have a question you would like us to investigate, just email us right down there, factfinders@ky3.com.